Hey YouTubers, this is HeapCVA playing a little Northview South County mod. Get you started right away. What you catch me doing right now is calling in all the apparatus for all the stations. They're not in the stations when you start. Also gives me a chance to imprint some of the apparatus so that when I call them, it's not as hard to go find them. I can just push the number 1 through 6 and get some of the apparatus on the road. If you've never played this mod before, you realize that things happen fast and furiously. Kind of like the driving here on the street. I'm sorry for that. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but we'll try not to do that again. I apologize. So those were the coded ones. Let's get the rest of them on the map. Whether I use them or not is another story. One of my favorite maps. Totally busy. I've never had a boring day yet. It's nothing to put a lot of time into this game. Usually I play it till the game finally crashes. And it's not the guy who made the mod's fault. It's the game itself. I don't think it can really handle the pressure, to be honest with you. It's all good though. Let me get these ambulances up. Like I said, there's a lot of activity in this game, and it does you good to get some of this stuff out and about right up front. Sometimes you don't even get to dispatch or request your units to come to the street staging. It's too late. There's already stuff going on. Yeah.
Medical
See,
emergency.
here we go already.
Fallen and is slightly injured. Treat and remove.
EMS. I'm trying to see where it is here. Okay. It's tough to zoom in and zoom out on this map because so much is going on that as soon as you get too close, you miss something else. I'll do my best to zoom in close and give you some of the detail. This is Engine 82's area. They're a paramedic engine company, so they don't need a secondary fire apparatus to bring paramedics to the scene. We'll roll them on in. This mod for me has a lot of what I was looking for as far as mods for 911 first responders. If I hadn't mentioned that before, I can't even remember right this minute. Like I said, this game gets you going, and I've been waiting to play it for like 2 days, so I've probably forgotten a few things already. But we'll get them going. We got EMS coming, which in this case is AMR, for those who don't know. American Medical Response. Where I live, they're very common. And so, just trying to get it turned just right. There we go. This fictional county fire department that has taken over this area from a city fire department realizes just how really busy they are. So a quick patient turnaround with AMR is needed to keep the apparatus in play as much as possible, keep them available. So quick peek. Every once in a while I inadvertently leave the lights on. This is one of my favorite games because of the tractor tiller truck company. It may not turn like they do in real life, but I like seeing it go down the street. It is very useful in this game. It's kind of weird to have this much space in between. Never mind.
Someone has suffered a stroke. Treat
I
immediately
should
and take the
learn to
victim
be a
away.
little more patient. So a little more EMS. I'm kind of surprised, but we'll play it by ear here. Alright, that's right around the corner from 2's. A busy station if there ever was one. Fortunately, it's EMS. There's 2 EMS engine companies and 2 non-EMS. So 82 and 84. And then 81 and 83 do not have paramedics on them. But they make up for that. So, love the walk-in buildings as usual. Get AMR going now. I usually try to get the medics on scene, just so we don't cause one of the patients to code out on us. Usually they're not that bad, but every once in a while you get one that's below the red line, if you will. And if you don't move fast, you'll lose them. So I don't know what the penalty for that is. I've never tried. So how's he doing? Almost a half. I prefer half in this particular mod. It just seems I don't think he can make it move any faster or slower. It's probably all in my head, but I like seeing the patient have at least half. Red bar left. Whoa, sorry.
Caused by open flame. Extinguish all fires.
All right. They said my favorite words. Fire. Where we go? Oh, well, Station 2 is 82, whatever you want to call it, is going to wear out their turnouts today. Not a big fire, but in this mod, things move quick. If you didn't see that, I added a little bit to the dispatch. It is like the Los Angeles mod in that the deck gun works as soon as you go on scene. And we knocked that fire out in no time flat. I really appreciate that. Alright. Well, as easy as it is to deploy the hose lines, it's just as easy to take them down. Get 82 ready for the next bit of fun. See, here we go. Man, I love this mod.
Extinguish all fires and if necessary, treat all casualties and take them away.
We forgot to move that ambulance down the road. Sorry about that. Like I said, things go crazy, and next thing you know, I've forgotten something. Alright. 2's area again. A nice smoke and fire showing fire in that apartment building. Already spreading to the building next to it. Can't really tell from here if that other building's going. So fortunately, in 82 is pretty quick. My thoughts to cut it off on both ends. Oh, that's for the other call. Sorry. I didn't think I'd put the fire out yet. And get these guys deployed. There's 83. There's my favorite truck company. Ladder truck company. Depends on where you are in the world, what you call it. And I did bring an engine up the back way, so I want him a little closer to the building though, because he's got hose to stretch. Alright, get him deployed. Could be a her though, you never know. I apologize for saying that. I may not be right. Yeah. Alright, get these lines out. See if they can stretch that far. It's not an easy place to go. Whoops. The downside of being zoomed in, or out, sorry. It is out. It really is, honestly. Alright. What are you guys doing just standing there? Do you not see that fire there?
There are reports of food poisoning. Treat the victim and take him away.
We got them going on. Looks like we knocked that fire down in not record time, but very nice time. Let's see. That's right around the corner. but I didn't even see that. I click on those so fast I don't even read them. The mod gives you plenty of money. 2.5 million. You won't have to worry about buying too much. Or if you need to buy stuff, it's not very expensive. You'll be able to afford it. So, let's get Squad 6 going. Let's get some of these guys squared away, because you can't lollygag and leave these guys just laying around. Engine 1. 81. Man, have I got that stuck in my head.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to the station.
Alright, get these guys available, come on. That's the whole idea here. Alright. After playing this for a while, I know this is a building you can enter. Alright. Get him started on care. Got my AMR unit already. Send him home.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to the station.
82 set up. I learned the hard way to.
Exploded gas pipe.
Wow,
Extinguish
can't
all
even.
fires, and if necessary, treat all casualties and
Alright.
take them away.
Explosion and fire. Smoke and fire showing. 2 patients on the ground. Is that 2 patients? Yeah. Ripper, as we would call it in my neck of the woods. Already extending. Alright, let's get everybody on the road that I got left. Oh, I think I got everybody I need. There's 83. Get him right in the front there. Sometimes they do a very nice parking job, and I really appreciate that. Other times they park a little cockeyed, and you cannot get them to park any different. Well, there was the ladder. I saw him. There's 81. What I like about that aerial is that it does a hose deploy with its personnel and acts like a 5th engine company. Now I'm still fooling with it because all of a sudden I can't seem to get it to deploy the ladder, and I'm still working on that. If I get good footage of that, I'll create a video out of it. Get these guys going. Everybody's got something to do. That's a good thing. Well, they must have knocked down whatever was in the back. Alright. One thing about getting the medics going down and working is if something pops up, at least you didn't leave a patient out somewhere. And the newspaper writes it up that you let them croak later. Alright. I need to.
Vehicle fire.
Jeez,
Caused
dude,
by
give me 5
technical
seconds.
defect. Extinguish the fire, and if necessary, treat all
That's
casualties
why I like
and
this
take them
thing.
away.
Gives me an aching headache sometimes, but man. Now what am I doing wrong here? Alright, pull them all in. 84's got a medic. Get him going. Okay. Get his bag deployed. Use AMR, which you can do if you haven't dropped the stretcher. You haven't tried that before. I don't even know where you can find this mod anymore. I haven't seen it in a while. Not that I'm looking very hard, but I'd heard that it was offline for a little bit. That's a vehicle fire. I thought I heard something else. That's what I get. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, get him going.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051
Attention!
Yeah.
Fire!
Oh,
Caused
you're
by
giving me
open
a
flame.
heartache.
Extinguish all fires.
Alright, let's get 81 over here. Try to keep this small. What am I doing here? Alright. I thought I missed that. Oh, good. Lucky on my point. Get those guys available, because I don't think they're going to have much rest. Alright, got 83 working on that vehicle fire.
Central, be advised, I'm 1097 in the area.
Alright, good. Got working on patience. Need a second transportation unit. We'll move 84 down here a little bit. Oh, get out of the way. Ooga. There we go. No? Oh, why did you turn
Medical
around?
emergency. Someone has suffered a severe heart attack. Treat and
There we
take the
go.
victim away.
Now we got it. Get those arrows, what I call arrow stick, arrow lights. I don't know what you call them where you're at. It does make the traffic turn around though. Love it. Alright, we got another call pending while I'm talking. What was I doing? I get myself so worked up because we're so busy in this particular episode of this that I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, nicely taken care of. Clear out the road.
1051 to station.
3 is available again. I like the use of this building. I've seen it in a lot of mods and the regular one, but I never get tired of seeing it.
Fire. Cause not known. Prevent the fire from
He is
spreading and
going
extinguish
crazy
it.
over there. Alright, hang on here. Okay. Get the patient care going. Where's that fire at? Ah, ooh, that's not where I thought it was. Alright, well, it's up against the building, smoke and fire showing. Apparently, either 81 didn't do a very good job, or somebody likes to keep them busy. That's not what I was looking for. I like that, though.
I'm 1097 in the area.
I use it like you would use a helicopter in a regional fire system. The county fire systems that have them. I imagine it's a little hard to copy for here as far as a water dropping. So, but that in my mind, that's how I'm using it. If you're curious.
Roger.
Get this cleaned up, which we'll get 84 available shortly. Whoops, sorry. 2 games just mixed up in my head. Okay, 85. Now that's one of the additional engines. But I already put the fire out. So I don't need them. And there's one other one. One of the things I use them for is, one of the cool things about this mod is, after a while, your folks in the apparatus they're on get tired and need rest. So those 2 other apparatus get brought in and I send the usuals to headquarters, let them recharge, and then call them back, and let those other rigs cover the station for a little bit. Alright, got 85 back in service, which is nice. And got lucky there were no fires in their area while we were waiting. So got that out of the way. AMR's taking the patient off site. Well, the engine's getting worked a little harder than the paramedic van is today. Actually, it's not a van. It's just my old brain talking about life as it used to be, or is in some places.
Medical emergency. Someone is suffering from shock. Treat and
Rural
remove.
EMS. What are we at, 10? Things move so fast I can't even hardly count. This is one of the cool vids. No, it's not a video. It's a figure in the game. I can't think of the right word. You're just going to have to bear with me.
Attention. We have received reports of a suicide attempt.
All right, this
Save
one,
the
this is
victim,
cool.
treat, and
This is,
remove.
you don't see this as often as you should, especially not in this mod. That allows me to use a rig that doesn't get used very often. I love it. I'll bring your rescue in.
Roger.
Got a person in the water. I hope you saw him. This truck is multi-purpose. Paramedic,
Roger.
fire. Like I said, if I can get that ladder to work, I've got it to work sometimes. I haven't been as successful as I was before. I'm just going to keep trying it, and you'll probably see more and more videos on it as I try it out. I'll probably even put the times when I fail miserably. Because those, if I didn't put those in, you may not see any. You know what I mean? All right.
Attention. Fire. Caused by open flame.
Okay.
Extinguish
And we
all
got
fires.
him walking. Slow. Smoke showing. Looks like just the bushes. Or depending on where you are, vegetation fire. Alright, he's slow swimming over there. That's good. AMR's on scene. Get them unloaded. There is no EMS on the rescue. I'm sure it's something I could probably change, but I actually like the challenge. 81 is right behind their station. Here we go. I'm going to try to do this with just one because there's a few things going on. Alright. I think we got that one knocked. Just a second. Come on. There you go. Okay.
Roger.
I could have zoomed in a little more on that, but I like the playing field and the high school that's here and stuff. It's a nice change from some of the buildings in the game. It's not exactly easy to develop all of that stuff for any given mod, so anybody that does any hard work like that gets a giant head thumbs up.
10-4.
Move out of the way. You're not carrying a bag. All right. Good job by the rescue. Got that guy out of the water.
10-4.
Knocked my fire down. Makes me feel good. Then back in service.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to station.
All
Yes.
right. Took care of that and quickly. I did not do this as a minimum or a maximum 25-minute. I'll think about doing it later. Excuse me, I just wanted to play this particular mod because it just keeps you busy. There's no downtime whatsoever. And I just wanted to put a decent amount of gameplay up. So, oh
A
yes,
fire
there's
has
a
been
fire.
reported. Cause unknown. Extinguish all fires.
Ooh. These ones that are on the top of the hill, either your fire engine loves to go up there or you can't get the fire apparatus close enough. And again, the people that put this mod together, I really appreciate they put that airplane in here that, like I said, my mind uses as a helicopter, because thered be a lot more property damage if there wasn't. See, we're done. That is nice, and that's the way it is in real life. If everything is set up right in dispatch, and the incident are lined up right, and the helo can get there in the right amount of time, that water that's out of that helo makes a big
Medical
difference, and
emergency. Someone
sometimes
is
puts the
suffering from
fire out.
shock. Treat and remove.
As the guys try to, hike through the brush and everything else to get to it. That's real life. So I missed what he said, but now I know where we're at. In this mod, that's not a warehouse. Get these guys going while we're at it.
Yes.
So we'll get them back set up as stretcher guys.
Roger.
All right. Walk medic in here. Let's see if we can find this patient. Sometimes they're really buried in that building. Oh,
Medical
wow, right by the
emergency.
front
Someone
door. I
has suffered a
appreciate
severe
that.
heart attack. Treat and take the victim away.
Okay, got him going. Where was that other medical aid at? Boy, that house is rocking tonight. Must be having a party or something. Well, I just give that house to the squad because it's easier for them to get up the driveway. So here's a good kind of a shot of me doing what I was talking about. 82 I had just noticed was in need of repairs, so I pull 85 in, just cover that area. That's the ALS engine. I don't always remember to do it, but for this game it's sometimes easier than pulling in the repair guy or guys, and it moves faster. Some days you can't have enough fire trucks on the fires anyway. Where is he at? Oh, okay. Alright, got patient care started. That's a good thing. Yeah, ambulance rolling.
Fire. Cause not known. Prevent the fire from spreading and extinguish it.
Put them over there. Now you know why they keep their brush here, or their... Where is that thing? Oh, that is right on the edge of the map. This is heart attack time, because usually I'll burn the whole edge of the map off. And that's not what I wanted to do. I gotta figure out how to Alright, that's as far as I can go. So 83 is right on the bar. Keep them going. Aircraft is rolling, or I'll lose this. I am very good at losing this end of the map, because it's all trees behind these houses. No way. Alright, well, I got lucky. There's part of me that kind of is disappointed, but there's another part of me that's pretty happy to see that. So This is one of the times when you watch the ladder truck back up that it's not exactly real, but it does what it needs to do.
Almost there.
Okay. Alright, get them loaded up. Paramedics back in service. That was all good. We've had a good mix of calls today. That rescue in the at the pier. Like I said, this map doesn't show that.
Lightning strike. Check whether people have been injured
Alright.
or fires have broken out.
Lightning strike. Smoke showing. I must have pushed the button a little too hard. No worries. And I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather have more apparatus responding than less, and I just always at least have 2 going. It's easy to cancel them, but it's hard to get them going late. So, I haven't had to use a lot of law enforcement today. Alright, let's get one out. I don't use them enough. It's just a fault of mine. Nice. Quick knockdown. Big smile. You can tell when the game is starting to get tired of me is that you notice your personnel
There are reports of a
not
fire
getting back in the
caused by
apparatus,
discarded
or
cigarette.
not connecting to the
Extinguish all
engine.
fires.
And I've seen some discussion about it online over time. Nobody can come up with a good excuse or explanation. It's not an excuse, pardon me, of why it suddenly does it towards the end of a game. Maybe the game gets tired, really, but sometimes you actually have to stop because the personnel just don't want to do what you need them to do anymore. So I'm gonna keep pushing through on this because so far so good. As you'll notice, 82's back in town, all repaired. Personnel are in good shape. I could treat them with a paramedic unit or AMR, but this is just as easy. You do have the money, you might as well. So check the others. Oh.
Fire caused by firework accident. Extinguish all fires.
All right, smoke and fire showing. That's an apartment building. Get everybody going here. Fix my glasses so I can see. Times 85 is what is... Okay, well this will make life a little more difficult. That is all the way down the street, and it doesn't really give me any explanation. So, well, let's see how far we get. This may be the end of the video, so I can restart the game. Alright, well, let's just see how far we go. We're at 35:51. I apologize for the long time, but we have certainly gotten our money's worth as far as incidents. And so what I'm going to do is we'll go ahead and deploy our guys here. Personnel. Get hose lines out. It's dark, it's tough to see him. Where'd he go? He's right in that headlight. Where is he? There he is. How did he get over there? Anyway. Having traffic in the way does not make life any easier. This game's good at doing traffic. But with that, said, I think what we're going to do is fade out on our personnel dealing with this fire. Say thank you for coming by and checking out one of my videos. If you like it, please let me know. Leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd love to have you. And like I said, I'm having a great time doing this. I appreciate you coming by, and I know that I'll see you soon. Take care.